Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Carolyn. I am a mama to twin baby girls and we love to travel. In fact, our girls have already traveled internationally 2 times and they're not even a year and a half old yet. With that said, we had to get their baby passports very early on, and so I made a video last year about how the process works to get their very first passport as a newborn baby or as a child who hasn't had a passport before. But since then, just a few things have changed. So in this video, I want to do an updated version of how to get a passport for the first time for a child under the age of 16. And additionally, I'm going to share specific wait times and just a little bit of updates as far as how the process works nowadays in 2021. I hope that you find this video helpful, and I invite you to like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more twin mom life and family travel tips. So the very first step in applying for your baby's first passport or applying for a passport for a child under the age of 16 who hasn't had one before is first scheduling an appointment in person to go to your local government office to actually submit the application. And both parents do need to attend the application appointment. Now, a lot of the government offices were closed during the last year, but a lot of them are opening back up. So you can check online based on your county to see if they're open and accepting application appointments for new passports. But keep in mind that if they are open, a lot of people have probably been waiting to make appointments, and so you might need to give yourself extra time before scheduling this appointment. Just keep in mind that it could be a couple weeks out. Now, the alternative is checking with your local post office. That's actually where we made our appointment to get our baby's passports, because during the time that we needed to get their passports, all of our local government offices were closed. But luckily the post office was open, so we made appointments at our local post office, and we were actually able to get in pretty quickly. I believe I only made the appointment a couple days ahead, and then we prepared all of the paperwork pretty quickly and went in. So with that said, all of the paperwork that you need to prepare ahead of time and then bring to your in-person appointment is starting with the DS-11 form. This is the form that you need to fill out for your baby's first passport application, and I will leave the link below to the US government website where you can download this form directly to make sure that you get the most up-to-date version of it. Additionally, you need to bring proof of citizenship for the child who you're applying for the passport for. And usually this is the birth certificate. Additionally, bring a certified copy of the actual birth certificate to make sure that you're able to keep the original, and anything that you submit is going to be something that you don't expect to get back. Sometimes they send those documents back to you, but you don't want to risk that. So keep the original, but bring a certified copy with you, or a second original if you have multiples. Additionally, you need to bring proof of parental relationship, and this is simply usually having the parents' names on the actual birth certificate, and then the parents who actually appear in person, you and your spouse or whoever the legal guardians are, need to of course have your own photo ID to prove that you are in fact those people that are on their birth certificate. And if one of the parents can't come, then there needs to also be a certified consent form specifically stating the reason why they can't be there, such as they are no longer a legal guardian, if there's a death certificate, or if there was some different custody arrangement. The next thing that you need to bring with you to the actual appointment is your baby's passport photos. Now, there are some places that will actually allow you to make an appointment and get your photos taken all at once, so you can check ahead of time if they offer that as a service. If they do, you usually just have to pay a small additional fee for that. But I actually took all of my baby's passport photos on my own, just using the camera on my phone. Then I was able to take those pictures to a local print store, Walgreens, and I believe CVS probably does it too. They were able to then have the very specific dimensions and print on the correct type of paper that is usually used for the application of the passport. And the last thing that you need to bring with you is the actual payment for the fees specific to the application. And again, I'm going to link the website below, specifically outlining what needs to be paid at the appointment when you submit the application for a baby's first passport. So with that said, these are all the things that you need to bring with you, and this is how to prepare for your appointment. The wait times are currently a lot longer than normal. So when we got our baby's passports, it was about a 6-week wait time, and that included submitting the application and then having them send it all the way to us. Now they're saying that instead of like a 4-week processing period and then 2 weeks shipping, it's more like 18 weeks. And I know that sounds crazy. This is a reference that I got from the actual government website that is warning people to plan at least 18 18 weeks out before they have travel plans. And so I will link that below. Maybe it'll update soon, but right now it does say 18 weeks lead time for actually receiving your passports. It said 12 of those weeks are for processing, and it can take up to 6 weeks for it to ship to you, which just sounds crazy. But with that said, there are also ways that you can expedite a passport. And again, I'm going to leave the link below that specifically outlines how that works and what the fees are that are necessary for that process. So I hope that this was really helpful for you guys. I really hope that you're able to get your baby passports soon and in time for the travels that you want to do as a family. And if you need any more travel tips for how to travel with little ones, definitely subscribe to my channel and watch the videos that I'm leaving below in the description, because I've got tons of tips on how to travel with babies and toddlers, because our twins have already grown so quickly and we've been traveling with them since they've been born. I hope that this was helpful, guys. Like this video if it was, and I will see you soon in my next video. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Happy travels. Bye.